Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Bootcamp workshop every Friday at 9 a.m. Central Time or Eastern Time. It is the 4th of August, getting through summer. We're over the halfway point, and sales are very good. We had a great July, as all of you will find out when you get your commission payment on the 15th of August. That's right. We pay every single month on the 15th for the month before. So if you're brand new to this program, make sure you follow what we talk about today in the workshop because we're going to go over how to get your commission settings and everything ready for money. And we're going to teach you how to make it, which is very important, obviously. The company was started in 1994, 29 years ago, pretty much officially here as of August the 15th. We are 29 years old. We also have a great Worldprofit birthday special on right now for if you upgrade and prepay for your platinum for 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years. We have 3 packages. If you're interested, put in a quote using tech support. I'll talk to you more about that a little bit later. My background is I don't come from a business background. I come from a military background. I was in the Canadian Forces for 10 years. I started out at Royal Military College, got my degree in math and physics, very much the same as in the US. You've got Annapolis and West Point. A lot of people go to these places because you get paid to go, and then you owe time in the military after you're done. I was an instructor, flew jets in the military. I also flew search and rescue for 6 years after I graduated, so I did 10 years. And I just got the bug, the entrepreneur bug, because I had something to fall back on. I could fly for the airlines if it didn't work out. So it was really good. But guess what? It did work out. The internet turned out to be an incredible thing in 1994. Goes without saying, everybody knows how it all started. It was pretty incredible. If you're brand new to this program or you're a little off track, things aren't working out very well, this is the slide that you really need to look at, because this is the slide that is used by so many people who are successful in the program 6 months after they join. And the reason I say that is because lesson 3 is your go-to. It's where you go to when you're struggling, when you're having trouble. Get on lesson 3, read the lesson carefully. Make sure you get your bonuses because they're included on lesson 3. We want to make sure you read the lesson and you watch the videos. The videos are under your start training, the start here button, or on the top menu, training. And you will see these 2 videos and they'll get you started on how the program works. Had a gentleman that came in. I did a nice video for him. He has an affiliate program and he wanted to know, because, you look out there and you see all of these programs where you see the page, and then it gets you on an autoresponder, and then it sends you this and it sends you that. And he wanted to just get going with that. And I said, no, let's just start from baby steps. Let's learn how to do basic promotion. You don't have to set up pages. You don't have to do any of that yet. Let's get you through. Let's walk you through a simple process. And then we'll move on to these more complicated things like autoresponders and opt-in, where you say, well, I don't want that. And it sends you to another page. All of these things are possible, but let's just start with basic promotion, lead capture, and then creating a list. And that way you can get started the right way, rather than jumping right in and being, with all the gurus and everything with their 17 capture pages and all this stuff. You don't need to do any of that. Even some of the most advanced marketers, they don't do that either. And I'm going to show you what they do today in the workshop to give you an idea. But to get started in the program, all you're doing is you're joining sites, copying ads, posting ads, and repeating this process. But the ads that you're posting and the way you're posting are to generate a list for you that will build over time. And it's not just, well, if 10 people sign up and they don't buy, I'm out. That's not the case at all. We're not creating a list like that. So in other words, you're not taking a product and just sending it out there, posting it in Facebook, classified ad boards and things like that. We're not teaching you to do that at all. That won't work. When you're in this program and you run into trouble or you're confused about something, don't hesitate to fill out a support ticket. Also, don't hesitate to use one of our AIs. And I know you think, well, what's an AI know and all this stuff. But if you click this little help button here, it'll pop up. And this AI was trained on our documentation. Just world profit documents are in here. We also have some consultants for general information. And I had a member ask one of the general consultants questions about world profit. And some of the data that the other consultants gave was not actually accurate. But remember, it's going back through almost 30 years of postings and things that maybe we didn't even post about world profit. So this one down here, the little help AI, that's the one that you want to use for specific questions about world profit. But it's there to help you along with our 7 days a week support. And I'll talk to you about the Live Business Center soon too, because that's, again, more support. And the word support is exactly what you want if you're going to be successful. Our support is second to none. Okay, we're very fanatical about that. We make sure that we support our members to extreme limits. Important, make sure that you use Gmail. It used to frustrate me when I saw somebody quit the program. They're not getting the communications, things aren't working right, and they're using a Yahoo email. And I think to myself, I just throw my hands up and say, okay, quit. You can't get through to them by watching all of this and to go through all these workshops and be told over and over again. So just get a Gmail account. They're completely free and they work great. And you'll get your communications. In this person's case, he probably missed 90% of what we send out. Okay, and the same goes for Hotmail and all of those providers. Your providers are great, Comcast and all these, they're fantastic, but they're no good for email. Okay, Gmail is an open system. Okay, and everything goes into spam. At first, you just look in your spam folder and send it out. Say, nope, this is good, and let the obvious spam go into spam. The proof, how do we prove our program works? Well, 29 years is a long time. It works. But besides that, you're here as a result of the traffic that we're generating, that we're teaching you to generate. When we say join sites, copy and post ads, that's resulting in what your sponsor did to get you into the program. So it works. The traffic is real. It actually works. Also think about something. Worldprofit.com has existed since about 1995, right? We did about a year on not a domain, and we did it on, actually it was a site. We created a site, and back then there was very few domains. So you have to remember that worldprofit.com has been there for so long, and we generate so much of our traffic just based on our backlinks. Google, Bing, DuckDuckGo, they've all got us in there. So remember, a lot of the traffic is coming through your sponsor, Fast Track, and everything. It's real. How can it not be? You have a site online for 25, 30 years. The most important thing that you can do, like I said, is to get into that first video. You will find it, the easiest thing to do is just where it says start here. It's a green button, left menu. You can't miss it, and just click it. And that will get you into these two videos that are on YouTube. They're closed caption. The source files are here if you want to load them for some reason onto a tablet or anything, but YouTube works on everything. It works on all phones, you name it. Watch these videos because the first video is going to take you through how to set your commission preference. Very important. And oh, by the way, if anybody has any questions during the workshop at any time, just post them in the chat area and I'll help you. This is honestly, I'm doing a Q&A today for most of this because it is summer and we're going to talk about that. So set your commission payout preference. Finding what you bought is very simple. It's on this left-hand menu over here. If you look under the Start Here button, you can see just the really important links that I think everybody, should check out, especially your membership services, which you can click on and it'll bring those up. You can look at your website if you want, your report card, very basic report card for people just starting out. But again, honestly, if you go to the start here and you do those videos, I think that's all you need. You don't need to do anything else. Promotion links, how do you promote? What do you promote? Well, they're right here. Okay, you can use the first ad, second ad. They're all great ads. There's a lot of them in there. Free advertising, premium advertising, it's all here. Okay, you can purchase leads if you're a little more advanced. The Worldprofit Live Business Center, what does it do? Who are the monitors? What do they do? Well, they close sales. They are in a little video box, and they are members that have been with us for a long time, and they've kind of taken they volunteered to actually be on camera and answer the many chat questions by talking rather than having to chat answers in. And yeah, Bobby Joe is there. She's been with us for so many years. And so when somebody types in a question in the chat area, they can answer without having to type it in. And of course, they hope that their speakers are turned up, but they have all kinds of messages that say, make sure your speakers are on. And they also have a lot of responses that have been pre-created, like stationaries for most of the questions that are asked. They're there for you. They're volunteering their time for you because your associates sign in and see them and can chat and can ask questions. We also have an AI designed for associate members that will answer associate questions that they might have. Okay, so we've done all of that. We've set it up. We've even got associate training. I'll even show you the training that we've given our AI. It's right here. So I've created a program. The AIs are programs that I've created, and I've trained them. And these are some of the questions, how do I find my sponsor? How do I get promo code? How do I post ads? How do I access? These are all questions that come in from associates where they can ask the AI and it'll answer them. What is Worldprofit all about? And the answers are here. We've actually put the answers in. So here you go. Here's some videos you can watch, that kind of a thing. Okay, so it's the AIs are very good now. They're really just trained on our information, and they're there also for support. The ad tracker will come in very handy. It's a simple way of tracking clicks to the ads that you send out. So when you send an ad out, it's tracked. But importantly, it's tracked by using your silver or platinum website address for backlinks, for the search engines. That way, when you are posting ads all over the internet, your URL is in the ad because you're using the ad tracker. And of course, you can make sure you're promoting properly because you're going to see clicks coming through. When you sign up an associate, you need not worry about follow-up, phone calls, anything like that. The associates come in, they are sent a welcome video, a welcome letter, everything by email, by paid email. We pay to send the email to them. Okay, we use a company called SendGrid. We also use Mailgun and Auth SMTP. Okay, those three programs send emails out to people who sign up. We also, by paid email, send a newsletter out to associates 7 days a week. And every link in there sends them to the member area under you because you sign them up. And they can purchase advertising packages. They can upgrade to silver. They can upgrade to platinum. Everything they do purchase-wise is credited to you. And that's the definition of affiliate program. Some of our best software that costs some money, we didn't create it, are under the cool tools area of the top menu. And you can see I use this one, JitBit Auto Text, which really takes a couple of keystrokes and assigns the keystrokes to URLs, titles, subjects, paragraphs, and that should ring a bell and say, so I could put my ads in there. Yes. RoboForm is a password organizer. I highly recommend it because it's easy to use, and I've used it for over a decade successfully. There is also a password organizer if you're on a Mac, but honestly, you could just go to Google and look that up. There's so many of them, it's not even funny. Postbox is email management. I've used it again for over a decade. It just allows you to organize your email. And if you're wondering, is this, I need more, I need to know more, no problem. When you go to Cool Tools, you'll see videos to help you with all of these things. Okay, so they're here, they're Cool Tools. If you scroll down, you can see some demo videos. You'll see them in sort of a gold color. And if you scroll down, they kind of stand out. Scrolling, you see? So JitBit, Postbox are here. Okay, and you can get that information. RoboForm, you don't need video. It's all at RoboForm. They'll teach you everything you need to know. Just a reminder that we have the Platinum VIP upgrade birthday offer. All you have to do for 1, 2, or 3 year prepaid deal, save 60, 70% on like a 3-year deal, contact support for a quote. Sandy Hunter, our president, will send you a quote. Today, the workshop is Q&A with George. That's sort of the idea here. So if you have questions, go ahead and put them in. For now, I wanted to talk to you about part-time in the summer. What should you focus on? And at the same time, what should you not focus on? It's summer. People are outside. Kids are out of school. There's other things to do, right? Everybody has gardening, take care of your pool, building a shed. It goes without saying, it's summer. So what do you do if you're part-time? If you just have a little bit of time, let's talk about what you shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't be focused on your website. You don't need to touch that until you have more time. Landing page builder. Do you need to build landing pages? No, not at all. They're already under ad examples. They're finished landing pages. You cloak them and they ad track and you're sending people to your website. And then our system will send them to the landing page. You don't need to create landing pages. You don't have to work on any of that. Do you have to purchase traffic or upgrades or anything? No, you have 18 upgrades included. What you should focus on is posting ads. That's it. So if you have an hour, you want to go and make sure that you've watched that second video under start here. Watch this video for that hour. Take the time to watch this video, take notes. So that's, Monday. On Tuesday, you're going to want to sign up for the sites, just like it says under training here. You want to go to Safe Listen Exchanges. So you can go to 20 top traffic streams, start signing up and doing the promotion. Little demo video there will get you started. If these charge you money to upgrade or anything, you don't have to. Just make note that you've signed up and then continue down the list. State-of-the-art mailer is fantastic. Hercules is fantastic. All the traffic hog stuff, Goldmine, these are all good. They'll get you started in the program where you can start blasting ads out. Okay? And that's it. You don't need to do anything else. Are there any questions about that? You can do this part-time if you use the time wisely to get those ads posted. You can earn credits, but remember, if you are a Platinum VIP, you get huge amounts of credits already to post. People have asked me time and time again, what about when I go to the multi-commission system, right over here, and I have an update for you about this. And, can I post my affiliate links in here? Well, yes, you can. Make sure you ad track them, make sure you track them. But yeah, by all means. You can also take your ads your your affiliate links. What I would like to see better than just posting them out is go under training, go under ad examples, and paste them in the red area. I call this red area, show advanced area. Put those links in here. Make sure that you watch the video to help you out. There's also a video down here to help you add bonuses to not only your autoresponder account, but just to understand how bonuses work. So again, if you're part-time, just take those affiliate links that you have, put them in here under ad examples. You'll thank me, believe me. Okay? One announcement is I've made some changes slowly to the multi-commission area. You'll notice if you click on Bitcoin Ad Exchange, for example, or Dragon Surfer for now, email my ads, I think post ads, view ads, you will see here that there are banners and links and everything where you can actually earn credits in here. Okay, so you can click on these links now. These are 50 credits per click. Also banners, you can click on banners, and what will come up is a little window, and it will say we're going to send you there after you wait just 5 seconds, and then the ad will show up. Okay? Same thing with these, all the same. I don't know what these are, just clicking. You'll get 100 credits, of course, for the more full page ads. So these people are also getting ad views and things like that. It works great, sends you to the ad, and then you can close out. Okay, so if you see something that interests you in here, go ahead and click on it. One-stop solos looks interesting, and we'll see what it does. All it's going to do is it's going to take 5 seconds, and then you earn your 100 credits. Okay, so one-stop solos, there you go. These banners and links and full page ad links will be in all of the multi-commission sites soon. They're being added slowly but surely. And again, that just gets more views, especially from associates. Don't forget, we have well over 1 million associate accounts that do come into these areas, and they never really go to the website very much and see banners and ads because you got to kind of click on different things to see them. So I thought if you come into one of these sites now, for example, email my ads or Dragon Surfer, they will then see the ads automatically because the page takes an extra second to load, but it's also loading in those little goodies in there so that when they come in here, they can also see them. And your ads will get views and your banners will get views and go from there. And they work great. And you'll see some of the banners are missing. I'm cleaning those up. Sometimes they're missing, from old accounts. I've got programs that will remove those. That way you have really good stuff. And yeah, Curtis, it's all about this, getting ads out there so that people can see the ads and can click on them and not only earn credits, but you're going to find maybe other places to post. Sometimes you'll see get 5 solos for clicking an ad. Like here, get 1,000 website visits. Well, that's interesting. Maybe you're interested in that. You get your credits, but you also get to see what it is. And I'm curious too, like, what is this? So you look down and this is called Traffic Ad Bar. I'm a member. I'm a member of Traffic Ad Bar. They are what they say. You can get good clicks from them. All right. Anybody with a question? If not, no problem. We'll continue. Fast Track is a hit. Fast Track is a simple program. Okay, and I'm going to explain the way it works. And I want to show it to you on the whiteboard because the whiteboard is easier to explain. So what I did was I thought we have an ad and I tell you folks to post those ads everywhere. And that's great. And what they do is they lead people to a landing page or a squeeze page. So we call this a landing page or a squeeze page, or what else they call these? Opt-in page, opt-in. It doesn't matter. The bottom line is with all these pages, there's a description, usually a title up here, a couple of great things, and then there's always a form. Okay, there's a name and an email, and then there's a button that they click on and they go somewhere. And that's what we teach you to do. Promote this page everywhere, right? Well, I do a lot of promotion myself, and so this is George promoting. Okay, Geo, I'll just say Geo. I do some promotion myself of this page, and I pay money. So there's a difference. I'm paying money to get people to go to this page, and it's a co-op. So whoever puts money in, this page comes up, or several pages, but it rotates. In other words, secretly in the code on that page, a different person in the co-op, their member number will show up on that page. And if somebody fills it out, they are assigned to that person. It's called a co-op. It's pretty straightforward. In other words, you're paying me to do your ads. But here's the neat thing. We have an enormous following of backlinks on the internet. We also have many people on YouTube sending people to Worldprofit. They are all fast track. Okay, they come in like you wouldn't believe, constantly. And to give you an example, I'll pull up my email here just to show you. Put it on another screen just to show. I just want to show you the fast track stuff. So here you go. You can see it. This is an example. You know, what's the time right now? It's 9:09, 9:28. So you can see this is all real at 7:14. Fast track. You see them all coming in. These are associates that are coming in from landing pages, mostly from Google now. But they're coming in here and they're filling this out and they become associates. Okay. So what's fast track? How do you get it? You can simply go in, click on advertising. And if you're curious, how come that menu comes up and I don't see that menu? I see this menu over here. This is what my menu looks like. It looks like that one. How do you go between the two? Go under the Start Here button, scroll down, and you'll see Modern Menu. And you can get both menus. They switch quick. So you can go under Advertising, scroll down to the bottom, and click on Fast Track. You don't need to enter a URL. That's done. You don't need to promote. It's done. All you're doing is you're signing up and getting your guaranteed visitors. What we do is we guarantee that 40,000 people will see that page, and hopefully you'll get probably 20, 30 or more signups from it. Okay? Yes, I can. So Phil says, associates coming in, fast track complete. Yeah, it's gold. It is, Phil, you're the top buyer, I think. Phil buys fast track all the time. But for good reason. If you go here, you can see them coming in live if you want. Just go to Add Examples and click on New Associate Sources. The Google stuff, these are successful signups. And they're just coming to Worldprofit's page. There's thousands a day, literally. I can't even go, I get a report from Google every month. And they say, you know, this is insane. You guys have it. But if you go to YouTube and you say free classifieds, we come up. If you go free classifieds, you know, everywhere, because we offer free ads. We've got videos about it and everything. Okay, so you can get a piece of it that way. And yeah, you can look at what's going on in the Prospect Manager. So Bobby Joe says, explain setting up Postbox. The easiest thing in the world with Postbox is we send out information here. Let me show you with some support. There we are. So when we set somebody up for Megadu, or you know, the thing, we have a piece of stationery. It looks like this, and I'm going to just post it here, and then I'll post it on a web board. What you want to do is this. Here, I'll put this down. We'll just, you know what I'll do is I'll go to website management, And I will just pick up a page here just to show you in a editor. We'll do the big editor here. Okay, so I'm just going to paste these, and you can see these. These will be sent to you when you set up your account for email to your domain. In other words, your silver or platinum domain comes with email if you want it. You just have to give us the email address you want. And you put these into your postbox. Okay, so postbox will ask you, what's the server and what type? It's IMAP. What's the port? You know, all these fancy things. And you put these in as you see them. All you need to make sure is that you have your username and password, which we send you. That's it, and it will work fine. My postbox works great. I have a special one right here. It's called george@bizbuilders101.com. That is a email that we have supplied as Worldprofit. This is a test account, and it works fine. Or you can use the web version. Just go in and click on email here, and web-based email, and you will see that you can open webmail right here and just put in your information and you will get your email. Okay. I talked to you about how you could promote your programs. Under add examples, just click on that red button. Absolutely, Bill. There is a cost, but it's well worth it. Hey, I just got this in. I woke up this morning to a huge surprise. I've been posting just banner ads only. I leave my computer at the ad tracker page. When I refreshed, I thought 1,359 clicks. That's a lot. I don't know how he got that many clicks, but if he said so, he's happy. That's the point. This is the most I've ever seen. It could be the banner ads are getting clicks because they're in the multi-commission system. Okay. Says my safe lists are several days. I just want to congratulate you people in closing. I hope to see a safe list submitter where you and your user ID can submit postings at once. We have that. We have that. There's a cost to it, but it's worth it. If you go to Worldprofit, to the member area, click on advertising. Ruby Solos is also a massive seller for us. You can blast to all of these sites with one posting. And I would highly recommend you get the 20 blasts, 67 bucks. We're almost sold out. I almost had to put up a sold out sign on this once. And there you go. Well worth it. Okay, are there any other questions? Okay, we're going to call it a day. Everybody have a great weekend. Keep promoting. August is our last month of summer, and everybody take care. And I'll see you next Friday. Talk to you soon.